Coach Topher.
What's going on, everybody? Coach Topher here, and it is finally official. YouTube has broken up with that dumb slut Google+. Now, before I get into this, I want to mention two things. So before I jump all over Google and their terrible shit that they do and the way they ruin YouTube, I do want to give them a little credit. It looks like they've redesigned the mobile app, and it's always been a problem for people you're subscribed to get the notifications. They royally screwed that up. God forbid you get to see who you want to see. So if you have the YouTube app, go to it and select my name, and right next to it, you'll see a little bell. If you click on that bell, you'll get push notifications to your mobile phone whenever I upload a video. So the new mobile app looks pretty sweet, and it looks like Google and YouTube are trying to finally make some common sense changes instead of just like throwing a bunch of shitty ideas into a hat and then somebody picks one out and they just spend a shitload of time and money on it, even though nobody wants it. Now, the second thing is I have a series called Google Plus Trolls Everybody, and I know I'm gonna get a bunch of questions about this because I haven't posted video in a while. It's just some funny, weird shit where I rip on Google and Google Plus, but the link will be down in the description. And I wanted to let you guys know that I'm thinking about probably bringing it back for another 5 or 6 farewell episodes, since hopefully Google Plus will be relegated to the history books and we will no longer have to deal with it, or at least not have it forced upon us. So that leads me to my topic. We are finally free. We are finally free on YouTube of this horrible, fucking mismanaged thing that YouTube tried shoving down everyone's throats. Now, if you're not familiar with the whole Google Plus situation or what the hell it is I'm talking about, several years ago, Google created Google Plus, and it was a wannabe Facebook. They wanted to be the next big thing in social media. The only problem was it sucked and nobody gave a flying fuck. Nobody cared. And that was true right up until the point that Google decided that they were going to cram this shit down YouTube's throat. We were fine. YouTube sucked and it had all its problems as it normally does, and then they went ahead and just heaped this on us. The worst part was there was no warning before Google Plus was shoved. I don't want to say implemented because that's not a very good word. It was just shoved on us with zero warning. I remember waking up one day and going to look at my YouTube comments, and they were gone. They were completely gone. I kind of started freaking out. Like, whoa, what's going on with my channel? What the hell is wrong? I guess I should have been used to it by that point, that YouTube just makes the dumbest decisions possible. That's just Google's MO. I sometimes think that this place is run by idiots. So not only did they decide that they were going to force everyone with a YouTube channel or everyone that wanted to even comment on a YouTube video, you were required to have a Google Plus account. Well, the comments did eventually come back, and I, along with every other YouTuber, was forced into integrating Google Plus into my whole YouTube thing, and it was a mess from start to finish. And this was well over a year ago that they pulled this shit. And just now, they're finally come to the realization, well, the feedback hasn't been that great, so, I think we're gonna just do the thing that everybody, almost literally everybody has been asking us to do, and removing this parasite, this disease, this rotten flesh, just getting it the hell away from YouTube. Now, one of the unintended side effects for my channel, or at least for me, was the fact that the comments were reduced significantly. I'm talking about a lot. What used to have several hundred comments would only get 30 or 40 now, because, hey, I've got a comment, I want to say something about this video. Oh wait, I have to sign up for fucking Google Plus? Yeah, fuck off, I'm not gonna leave a comment. It's nothing against the content creators, but I can understand if you're just a casual user of YouTube, and it's like, hey, this was really funny, I thought this or that, or this is my opinion on it. No. You need to sign up and give as much of your personal information that Google can then turn around and sell to advertisers just so you can comment on YouTube. Now, if you want to start a social media revolution or be the next big thing, and you're already this evil, giant, horrible corporation that gives no fucks about anybody or anything. They're good with information, they're horrible with people. Google just misses the mark constantly with this kind of shit. But if you're trying to be the next big thing, you want to endear yourself to your consumers, your customers, to the people that are utilizing your services. The worst thing that you can possibly do is shove something onto somebody without any warning and just say, hey, if you want to use this YouTube site that, we're basically not going to give you dick for money and not pay you for mobile ads and all this other shit, you've got to use our crappy social networking site. It was ridiculous. And like I was saying earlier, I used to get a lot of comments, and And up until the Google Plus integration to YouTube, I answered 95% of my comments. I was super interactive with my subscribers, and I'll be honest, I don't answer very many comments anymore. You know, there's a lot of shit, there's a lot of hate and all that stuff, but it's not so much that, it's more the fact that I am literally the world's slowest typer. And I had a funny story from high school where I got in trouble because I wouldn't stop, looking at my fingers. I still do that. I am a horrible typer, but I've stopped answering comments as much because the interaction was just gone. Most of the people that I had been answering comments to and talking to, that I had developed awesome relationships with and had gotten to know some of these people, they weren't commenting anymore. And I don't blame them. They shouldn't have to sign up for some shitty ass service and give a bunch of personal information. And I know you don't have to, but that's their ploy. That's what Google's trying to get you to do, so they can turn around and sell it to advertisers. They don't care about you. I don't blame those people for leaving or not commenting. I'm sure they still probably watch the videos. But it's the fact when somebody forces something upon you, it makes you not want to do it. I know for me, if somebody's like, yeah, well, you have to do this. I don't care if it's in my best interest. Half the time I tell you to fuck off because I don't appreciate being forced into a corner or backed into something. I like free will. I like the ability to choose my destiny or what's going to happen. I understand we don't have control over all things on YouTube, but at a certain point, can we stop with the bullshit? Can we stop making horrible decisions? And as much as I'm ripping on Google Plus and everything, I've got to say, even though it has come way too late, I'll give Google and YouTube credit for finally wising up. So guys, congratulations. You know what? Google Plus was like a diseased whore that you were dating that ran around on you and stuff, and you finally just had enough, and you're like, listen, I'm fucking done. I'm done with you. Get the fuck out of my life. I have had enough. All you've done is wreak havoc and cause problems. So congratulations, Google. Congratulations, YouTube, for finally wising up. Please take Google Plus out and shoot it in the back of the head. Now, with all that being said, I am not going to deactivate my Google Plus account. I'm going to leave that there. I may still use it to post videos too, at least here for a little while. And one of the big reasons is, and this is for all content creators or people with a YouTube channel. This is actually from the official YouTube blog. If you're happy with everything as it is now, then just keep on keeping on. If you want to remove your Google Plus profile, you'll be able to do this in the coming months, but do not do it now, or you will delete your YouTube channel. Once again, if you want to remove your Google Plus profile, you'll be able to do this in the coming months, but do not do it now, or you will delete your YouTube channel. Now, I'm just gonna go ahead and say, off the sheer number of people that are on YouTube and that have Google Plus accounts and are content creators, that there's going to be a few of these people that do that and delete their YouTube channel. And that's just fucking ridiculous. That's something that was forced upon us. Somebody's gonna see this information that the two have separated, and they're like, great, I can finally get rid of this stupid fucking Google Plus. And they're gonna go to get rid of it, and they're gonna delete possibly years of hard work and relationships that they have built up through their YouTube channel. There's no protection in there as of right now. They went ahead and removed it, but oh yeah, we're just gonna have probably several hundred people go ahead and just delete all of their stuff that they've done. And it's a little bit scary, so I just wanna warn everybody, do not do that just yet. Just give this some time, leave your Google Plus profile alone. I'm sure it's going to fuck some things up and make things harder for a while, as everything usually does. And look, life is full of change. People don't like change, it's just who we are. I'm okay with change, we have to roll with it. But I'm not for change just for change's sake. Like, oh, hey, you know what? Like a lot of upper management does, and I've seen this. I worked for 2 Fortune 100 companies. I understand how corporations work, and you get these managers, these people that are above a lot of people that feel like they need to justify their jobs. And you see this in every walk of life. They actually don't influence anything very much. They're just almost there as a figurehead, and sometimes these people come up with these absolutely stupid fucking ideas, and they will be implemented because, well, hey, we really haven't done anything in a while, might as well just do something, whether it makes sense or not. So look, change is gonna happen, and I'm glad that this change came. I am happy that YouTube is making positive steps forward. Well, I did not want this to be a rant video, and guess what? It sure turned into one. So anyway, guys, make sure if you have that mobile app, go there and click that little bell so that YouTube does not let you miss out on my uploads. You'll get some notifications right to your phone, at least that's what they say. And as always, thanks for watching.
Cracking skulls, bitch!